Students of Manipur College Block Road demanding reduction in fare of passenger service vehicles ensuing scuffle. One student sustained injuries. Manipur Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation Limited Chairman Sagolsem Achoba launches corporation third e-catalog of handloom items. AICC Manipur in charge Bhakti Charandas claims Chief Minister Endurance remarked during political conference in Bishnupur as threatening people to vote for BJP. Manipur reports 28 new COVID-19 cases, 324 recoveries and 1 death in past 24 hours. Manipur's recovery rate rises to 98.13%. India adds 9,216 fresh COVID-19 cases, 8,612 recoveries and 391 deaths in 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 98.35%. And Manipur observed International Day of Persons with Disabilities on leadership and participation of persons with disabilities towards an inclusive, accessible and sustainable post-COVID-19 world. Hello and welcome to Impact News watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANGUJAM SHELLYRA. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear a mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the news in details. Scuffle erupted today at Mayailambi when a large number of students of Manipur College blocked the road against unregulated fare of passenger service vehicles. The incident occurred at around 12:20 p.m. One female student sustained injuries in the incident. Police teams including Commando OCP Achoba and Singzamay police personnel finally contained the situation. Speaking on the sideline, Social and Culture Secretary of Manipur College, KSH Dizen, condemned the Transport Department for not regulating the fare of public transport vehicles. He said students who have come for classes after a long closure due to coronavirus pandemic are facing plights due to high fare. He also condemned the police team for allegedly assaulting the female student protesters without any female police personnel and appealed to the government to take legal actions against the police team.
Bahiroi singi gari atoma malje khoi gi launing bada lawa akhoi gi kusira si tawna maram oiraga khoi gi laita lai ba bahiroi ke ama khoi gi bara hun bangam dadana akhoi gi ngasi ju college school ka bangam dana awaba ke ama mayok na duna leiri taseng na hai masi akhoi gi laita lai ba bahiroi singi gi isu pani haiba yai taseng na hai kanda aduga marak sida akhoi gi education department amadi transport department ga akhoi tana biduna athuba matamda bahiroi singi gi awaba ubiduna akhoi khana nai nabiraga bahiroi singi gari atomba mamal chapchaba lepiu.
Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation Limited Chairman Sagolsem Achoba launched its third e-catalog for locally produced garments at Hotel Classic Grande in Chingmairong today. Speaking on the occasion, Sagolsem Achoba stressed on need for regularizing the corporation staffs and pay scale as part of the 6-pay commission of India. He also stated that the e-catalog aims to expand its global outreach. He opined that the e-catalog will increase sales of local handloom products. Achoba added that the corporation has been providing looms, sewing machines and other equipments to weavers community along with purchase of the products under the initiative of the government to boost the artisans' income.
Sahi Mari, Chatliba Saka Sigi, Chatliba Tamasida, Honorable Chief Minister Siri Billion, Nontomam Billion and Lucinda Sakara Sigi, Matamasida, Magi Makadra Jariba Mana, Yingshan Biriba, Skunba Corporation Sigi, Quite Tabak, Taujariba Tabakuding Maxi, Malemgi, Lebak Singshida, Manipur Handloom and Handicraft, Iramda Masi Potok Nasu, Achauba, Fidama Kali Havase, Koniam, Twin Panjabuduni, Maramaduna near Koi Punamona, South Tokshaninga Riba, Manipuri Machamo in the South Tokshaninga Ladiba, Union Minister Texalski, Infant La Makanda, Direct, Koigi, Mirabai Shanu, Koi silver medalist, Mirabai Shanugi, Magi, Ponopam Lamdamda, 30 crore, Lautopina, Bibiramba, Basi Punama. Sinaso amoena koi puning thawasai aduna koi loinana moirangda karor na khujing warga khajikta orsu Manipur Handloom Handicraft na tawriba pothoksing ase yamna maram chana miyamda yamna quality leina puthui haibagi keno sakhang baibdo maduna su chawba khudam mamani haina.
Speaking on the occasion, Managing Director of Manipur Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation Limited, E. Jitin, said that launching of the third e-catalog shows that the state is producing handloom and handicraft products non-stop. He also mentioned about Panthavi.com marketing platform. He disclosed that the corporation is planning to launch another catalog containing more than 200 products very soon.
Nasigo Togeri was in a apparent garment center to Potoiba, Helungi product, Sini, Aquana launching Toriba, catalog, a quick catalog of Fangasi, Lady Bakuga, another product, say, Panthavi.com, high with the Manipur Handicraft Development Corporation, Hatumba market platform, e-commerce, ID COVID, like Chasina Moraga, Hoki Basahi, Amamaka, Anisida, Akoi weavers, artisans, Amadi Susan Numja, Togeriba, Akoi master trailer, Mamsing, Samakonas, Hazariba Poche, Port Pudimuxing, Yondom Litaway, Awabla, Manipur Sarkar, Amadi Manipur Handicraft Development Corporation of Kucham Narakanda, Akoina, e-commerce, Ishana Makanoda, open market, Port John Dragasu, online market, Port Jonanabagi, Todavia, the Hypadum, objective Amagalun and Icona, Handuki Badumba, Panthavi.com, Manipur Handicraft Development Corporation, exclusive e-commerce market platform.
Trap Demand Committee Manipur members along with women vendors of Singsamay Market and women folk of the area stays protest meet at Singsamay Market, praising demand to enlist Meitei community in the scheduled draft list of the Indian Constitution. Protesters demanded the state government to send recommendation to the Indian government for the same before the imposition of Code of Conduct of the upcoming state general election 2022. Speaking on the sidelines, STDCM General Secretary K. Bogendrazit warned of the unprecedented hesitation if the government failed to fulfill their demand. He condemned the Chief Minister Biren's recent remark that opinions of all the communities in the state will be considered before sending the recommendation.
Assembly election ki Code of Conduct lakchangai mamang sida athu da ware om lawiraga darkar oiba documents sing dugaloina na India government da recommendation thabi gedabani haiba se aikoi gi pamani karigumba mase sum tabi der Manipur government sum lairaga di miyam gi khoi sauna baje hengalaktana makal maka kaya gi control ngam da badugumba irang laktana khotana phatanung da thobagdi madugi responsibility se daita se Manipur government pu gedabani haiba se ikoi na thamjari rasim nation thambi gi bida ST demand gi wafam sima si yaning ne takbi gi ada koi thagan ningi tabu Manipur the Laiba, Puruk Kuting Maxi, Yanaba Mapurpagi Wari, Wapama, Similishana Duma Wapam Tambigi. At the Queen of Tamjani there, India is a democracy Sapne. At any Suda, 10% Yaba share, but we talked of any democracy even in a Mama Pamba Magi, opinion Lebe, Canable Labia. Aduna 10% Yabang Isle, Gadimaduti Tauro Haveni.
NABSPK Mega Chandra has stressed on the need for concentrated efforts by relevant departments and the public to curb drug menace. He was speaking at the one-day awareness program on war on drugs organized by CCSK and MCM at Hata Golapati Maninglekai today. CCSK President Jitendra Ningomba, MCM President Hazi Arafat, MMWO President SK Wazid Saha and Amokok President SM Jalant attended the event.
Moina lakh crore ahingam da talakadun adu khoidi loin leige harane moina aduna national economy se loi breakdown to kadun sumaina accumulate to mi singjina either politics se direct yaurpa ma natragana political influence from the manung backing to silang matamda madu moi karbar do akhat han bada mating pangado wa mi da koi elected when khanjal adhikari no to decision making da moina influence to silakadun politics ta influence to silakadoni aduna sigi angle mayam se laibani social economic political ase super bane se aduna masil laibani na drug se kanna thengamina se
AICC Manipur in charge Dr. Charandas has claimed of BJP Chief Minister N. Biren of luring public to vote for BJP in promises of retaining peace in the state during the recently held political conference in Bishnupur. Speaking to media at Congress Bhavan today, Dr. Charandas went on to say that the Chief Minister's remark is more of a threat. He underlined that the Chief Minister's remark equates to BJP signaling of possible violence if voters fail to vote for BJP in the upcoming election. He also recalled recent poll-related violence in the state. Dr. Charandas alleged the BJP government for turning Go to Village campaign into an election campaign. He added that Go to Village campaign did not bring much benefits for the public. He further claimed Chief Minister the High C program is not living up to its promises as learned through Congress Party's Lengak Taribra program. Bhakta Charandas accused the BJP government in Manipur for using muscle power and cheating the masses. He urged the public to teach BJP a big lesson in the upcoming general election.
This is an indirect threat to the voters of Manipur, to the people of Manipur. It is highly objectionable and it is totally unconstitutional. The Honorable Chief Minister should amend his words, that he should not take people of Manipur for granted that whatever words he can utter, being in such a responsible position. At least he should respect the position that he is holding. So we object to this, and he should not teach about peace. The Bharatiya Janata Party, whether it is central government or state government, at the cost of violence, massacre, killing, they have come to power. Even here in Manipur government, so it doesn't suit the BJP and the Biren Singh government to say like this. So he should amend his words. If it is not a threatening to the voters of Manipur and it is an appeal, the appeal should be in a cohesive manner.
Veteran politician Okram Joy has stated that he will announce whether to contest in the upcoming election or not during a public meet on December 5. Speaking to Impact News today, Okram Joy asserted that if he ever decides to contest, he will contest on Congress ticket. The veteran politician said he decided to retire from electoral politics and dedicate it towards social welfare. However, the rising political unrest in the state, wrongdoings in politics and misconducts of BJP-led government of state and center and has promoted him to think otherwise. He claimed that supports are pouring in from people in his constituency and various political parties have approached him for ally.
Tang mangagi matung dagi dia koi apa benda mina formally announce orkani karma party the lekwa dagi itu ayak Congress party the contest taguni ayak Bharatiya Janata Party the yaurme moigi lusing basing na yaubi o haija dagi yaubuni adobo ai Manipur University daga torokpa moina sason tobaganda Manipur da tauriba sangwa sakarbi mawang da tauriba a public distribution system da tauriba officer singi tauriba film and the law and order ngarang da ikui dana Manipur da kiningai weba ada nomai mayam paile ma phawi wa kanano akui MLA ni ga en tawraga noi buthui ga na praja daga thit tawba adu madai da government jina moidugi mapuni ga idna samaj da moi adugumba kangbu duna mapuni ga na lepado ai madai da yawa moi madai da soin gi challenge tawni.
General Secretary of Polling Station 20/2 and 20/3 Ningombam Balzit has refuted claims by any IDP former candidate Ningombam Nilakanta that people of Polling Station 20/2 and 20/3 in Langtabal constituency have extended support to Langtabal MLA Karam Shyam for the upcoming election. He was speaking on the sidelines of a rally taken out in support of ex-minister Okram Joy towards his residence in Kakwa today. Balzit claimed that the two polling stations do not support MLA Karam Shyam. Instead, they support intending candidate veteran politician O Joy. Meanwhile, members of the two polling stations have visited Ningombam Nilakanta's residence over the issue today. Balzit further claimed that the Kongnang Paidekpi residents will extend full support of O Joy in the upcoming election.
Nilakumar Masamaka, Koi Unaruraga, Koi Konang Paidekpi 20/2 amasung 20/3 Musing Asina, my Masaga, Sendok Warol, Haibadi, Haidiba Numit Aduda, there's the Tolakiba, Marol Singado, Ma Akwiki Saugatle Haibado, Ma Masaga, Aduga Magi, Kongo Karaktagini, Konang Paidekpi, Pulamak Sogat, Nate, Haibase Magi, Masindaki, so Hairabani, Zizik, sitting Koi MLA or Biriba. Mahaki yamna luzadaba haidi mamang da thokiba hoigi viral oikiba khana saina bagi thokdok aduda mahaki squad single loina na tawriba laiba thokdok tudai da mahakna gan uttana hoigi yamna luzadaba thongsing adubusu ai isagi marap maikai dagi masung khoi khonang Paidekpi gi polling station 20/2 umsung 20/3 gi maikai dagi adu masu yamna condemn tawi haidra.
BJP intending candidate of Kaisamthong constituency, Laisom Santos alias Boni, distributed e-Shram cards to 150 laborers of Kaisamthong constituency today. The distribution program was held at his residence in Kaisamthong, SHELLYRA. Speaking on the occasion, Santos lamented that many of the residents in the constituency are still deprived of various schemes under the Ministry of Labour and Employment. He also handed over gas connection to beneficiaries of the constituency under Ujjwala Yojana on the occasion event.
तसेंगना वारब केंद्र सिदा इंश्योरेंस कवर तब ngamdaba mayam am leiri akhoi imai ben mayam ama akhoi pokpham phamiba nomagi suraga chara tanba kangbu mayam sigi mayam si loi cover torok kaino da government service sidi akhoi limited kaino da tawbani na akhoi tonga na akhoi unskilled labor haigadra akhoi su nomba akhoi mystery chaliba check suba u suriba yam wana nomagi chara tanba kangbu da akhoi si cover torok pasida si yamna phaba akhoi scheme ni masigi sida aina aham boina Thokzaraga aigi on aigi angamba level la tawraga smart card ta e-sharam gi card si yenthokjabagi thauram ama pangthokjabani.
President of Community Network for Empowerment, KON R.K. Nalinikanta, has appealed to state government to consider the suggestions and opinions for representatives of various community-based organizations before commenting doorstep delivery of the art to people living with HIV. Speaking to media at KON office at Hodam Lairak today, R.K. Nalinikanta appreciated the government's initiative, however added that various measures should be taken before implementing the same, as such might lead to stigmatization of people living with HIV/AIDS. He expressed disappointment that the Chief Minister failed to announce anything about lack of viral load test, machines and necessary medications other than art. He appealed to government to renew the contact between government and Metropolis company and to provide viral load test facilities in the state at the earliest. R.K. Nalinikanta also demanded full functioning of the recently set up ombudsman to stop discrimination against people living with HIV/AIDS. He also appealed to provide TB test facility at art centers. He added that KON will submit a memorandum containing the status of HIV/AIDS cases and loopholes in the initiative taken by the relevant department to Chief Minister every 4 months.
Tasengmaki Manipur da HIV treatment uptake wangkalaktri sigi maram se stigma discrimination nani haidana koigi government na lobiba taragadi handaki thim da su panbirame es muthachi hairagadi inequality muthatpa mathok tayana masigi inequality se kemtanate stigma discrimination ni HIV positive oigaliba miyoi kanglup se injecting drug user transgender, men having sex with men, MSM, amadi female sex worker, no, ngakta da oibanina stigma associate over group nina moita stigmatized over the discriminate over the service laina lower lakta batagi Manipur da 28,000 HIV positive laibagi manunda lising tara mari kak enroll tauraga lising trahom do isanga taret kak sari se madugi inequality do laibana service lower lakta bani hai basi mai sauthokna haige.
Governor La Ganeshan interacted with Jiribam residents and heard their grievances today. During his visit, Governor La Ganeshan was accorded a warm welcome by District Administration Jiribam at the multipurpose hall of Jiribam District Police in Jiribam, Babupara. Jiribam DC W. Malemgamba Chenglai apprised the governor about activities taken by various departments, populist literacy rate, and preventive measures taken during COVID-19 pandemic in the district. CSOs appealed to the governor to look into the deplorable road conditions, water supply system, hospital infrastructure, among others, in the district. The governor also congratulated authorities concerned of Jiribam on achieving 100% first dose COVID vaccination and encouraged officials of Jiribam Municipal Council over being listed as cleanliness city under the Northeast 25,000 populous city of the Swatch Survection competition.
Jiribam is also known as the western gate of Manipur and one of the fastest growing districts in Manipur, as has Jiri River. It is a tributary of the biggest river in Manipur, the Bank River, the Barak River on the other side. I have given to understand that before taking a full-fledged revenue district, Jiribam was a subdivision of Impal, each district for quite a long time.
Manipur added 28 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of 1,794 samples tested in the last 24 hours. Today's COVID-19 positivity rate stands at 1.56%. As per the latest report from the State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room, total confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur have reached 1,25,297. Active cases are 366. One COVID patient from Thobal district died in the past 24 hours. Their total stands at 1,980. On the positive note, 324 recoveries were reported in the past 24 hours, rising the total recovered cases to 1,22,951. Recovery rate stands at 98.13%. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Educare Home Tutorial and Coaching is happy to announce the launch of Class 9 and 10 BOSM coaching classes from 29th of November 2021. Educare is a unique institute that focuses on all-round development of the children. Educare tries to develop the passion and talent of the children. We in Educare look for multiple intelligence to meet the challenges of the 21st century. We need to equip our children with the required skills to face this competitive world. We believe learning to be fun, creative, and innovative. Educare has a team including educationist, psychologist, career counselor, etc. Come join us in our honest attempt to bring positive changes.
Marks Time Classes. Chahi khudingi position holder puthokliba Marks Time Classes ki Class 9 to 12 faubagi CBSE ki second term ki foundation course with free revision lakliba December kundagi haujaragani. Batch amada mahiroi kun laujagani. Admission taubagi aroiba numit 11 December 2021. Akupamarol gidama contact tawbirau Marks Time Classes Wangkai Mahupam Lampak Aikogi contact number 9436 288 300.
Welcome back after the break watching Primetime English Bulletin. India added 9,216 fresh COVID-19 cases, 8,612 recoveries and 391 deaths in the past 24 hours. As per the latest report of the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active cases stands at 99,976. Total recovered cases have reached 3,40,45,666 and recovery rate stands at 98.35%. Death toll has reached 4,70,115. Over 125 crore 75 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine had been administered in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 26 crore 46 lakhs 20,000 people. Above 52 lakhs 53,000 people have died and recoveries are above 23 crore 86 lakhs 39,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 95 lakhs 20,000 in the world, followed by Brazil and India. Doctors for You team provided for oxygen concentrators and oxygen bypass to CMO Kokching today to assist in district health arena as a part of their ongoing initiative in multiple districts of Manipur. Speaking in connection, State Coordinator of Doctors for You Manipur Chapter, KH Ranjit stated that team acting as government support agency has facilitated COVID-19 vaccine, including ensuring supply of medical essentials in the state. He also assured to provide tuberculosis, TB machinery equipments and ambulance for public use in the district at the earliest. Department of Social Welfare and Office of Chief Electoral Officer jointly marked the International Day of Persons with Disabilities at Maharaj Chandrakirti Auditorium in Palace Compound, Imphal today. The day was observed on the theme Leadership and Participation of Persons with Disabilities towards an Inclusive, Accessible and Sustainable Post-COVID-19 World. Attending the event, Imphal West DC T.H. Kiran Kumar stressed on the need to consider the challenges facing people with disabilities and their desires while making policy programs for them. A drama based on a poem written by famous poet Gulzar entitled Traffic Jammed was showcased on the occasion. Only individuals with learning, hearing impaired and visionless acted in the drama. Renowned playwright N. Jadumani has translated the drama in Manipuri and National Awardee Leisangtem Tontoi directed the play.
oiro, ana layeng sangida oiro, chathok chasinda oiro, tongan ba lamgi matangda magi personal life ki oiro, luong khongdong bagi oiro, mina yengak bagi matangda oiro, hospital manung gasang bagi oiro, theater manung sida lak bagi oiro, tongan ba akoi ki area singda akoina karam ba area da accessible oina na ba laiba mi ga he na ko na ba kari actionable oiba thaba khara paikhat pa yaga da ge have sarkar gi yengwam thokoi thaudang ni sarkar na yengdana su lai ako rang lai raga di sigi area ga isi not only akoi wakhan da laiba na da ba thaba koi no kon thokoi yaga da akoi kari kemdo ko yaga da ge have da koi tawdar ka tai.
Manipur State Disabled Development Society today observed International Day for Persons with Disability at Angtha Community Hall in Imphal East. Former Minister Thaunawjam Shyam Kumar, Tulihal Jila Parishad Member, K. Inaucha, Pradhan of Angtha Gram Panchayat, T.H. Manihan, Tulihan Gram Panchayat Pradhan Muhammad Khalik, and proprietor of NK Films Production, Nandu Huiremt, attended the observance. Attendees appealed to stop discrimination of physically challenged persons. International Day of Persons with Disabilities was also observed at the conference hall of Senapati Disabled People Association, Manipur, in Senapati District today. SDPAM, in collaboration with District Social Welfare Senapati, Manida, and District Legal Service Authority Senapati, organized the event on the theme Leadership and Participation of Persons with Disabilities towards an Inclusive, Accessible, and Sustainable Post-COVID-19 World. Speaking at the event, Senapati DC Mahesh Chaudhary said that differently able persons should replace the word disabled and that one must never give up on their patients. He thanked former Senapati DC Jacinta Lazarus for initiating construction of the SDPAM conference hall. International Day of Persons with Disabilities was also observed at Kangabok Loisang Community Hall in Tobal District today. Padma Sri Laishramt, Nabakishore Charitable Trust, Share and Care Wangkai Ningtempu Krimapal, Lining Tau Club Kangabok, and International Handicapped Welfare Mission Muidangbok jointly organized the event. 5 differently able persons received wheelchair at the event. Attending the event, Head of Psychiatry Department, RIMS Hospital, Dr. R.K. Lenin, encouraged family members to engage persons with disabilities in social activities. One-day national seminar on bioeconomy formed bioresources was held at Institute of Bioresources and Sustainable Development in Imphal, Takil today. Secretary of the Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India, Dr. Rajesh S. Gokhale kicked off the national seminar, which focused on North states. Speaking at the event, Dr. Gokhale stressed on proper utilization of bioresources to benefit local people. IBSD students and scientists attended the seminar. Vice-Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor N. Lokendra, today inaugurated the newly built administrative faculty block of Pandit Din Dayal Upadhyay Institute of Agricultural Sciences in Utlo. Management Committee of the Institute organized the function. Speaking on the occasion, Professor N. Lokendra said that the Institute has been taking a significant role in the field of agricultural science and lauded its contribution in enhancing the state's agricultural sector. He stressed on the need to affiliate the Institute to Manipur University to facilitate in getting center funds for further enhancing the Institute. Registrar of Manipur University, Professor W. Chandrababu, Chairman of Pandit Din Dayal Upadhyay Institute of Agricultural Sciences, Thaunawjam Chauba, Director Dr. R.K. Imotomba, Institute faculty members and students also took part in the event.
Skill component degree Pangaduriba, DSC Agriculture Pangaduriba, DSC Fishery Pangaduriba, Siki Santa Singsi. My line of such a gives my line of the Natrasu, skill component, vocational component, after Abnina, Tongan industry, Singsi placement, and Tongan foreign companies in that Tabako, Yanam Dinamata,
कोई नोटोरनी कोर्स पूरा रिस्ट्रक्चर तोरनी
सब्जेक्ट सिंसे क्वाइटली मरुवा मणिपुर इकोनॉमी दा बैकबोन बनिबा करम्बा एग्रीकल्चर फिशरी फॉरेस्ट्री हाइबा अदगी अमु नोदा दा लेबा सब्जेक्ट सिंग असि याम मरुवा सिंसे मसि मणिपुर इकोनॉमी दगी अखोई जाना जाना फॉरेस्ट्री अदुगो हॉर्टिकल्चर सी अदगी कनो फिशरी से अखोई लमदा लोकताक लेबा तारेबा नो कोना मफम कोना fresh water thakpa yaba nga yoba yaba lairibisi masigi subject ne nanabada kaw to depend on that.
Medium rainfall is expected in most areas of the hills and valley of Manipur on December 5 and 6. As per reports of Meteorological Department, Regional Meteorological Center Guwahati, rainfall is likely to be followed by cold temperature. Rainfall is expected in couple of the areas of Tamenglong, Senapati, Kampokpi, Jiribam, Noni, Technopal, Chandil, Churchampur and Farzul district tomorrow. Widespread rainfall is expected at areas of Jiribam, Chandil, Churchampur, Farzul district on December 5. While on the same day, most areas of Tamenglong, Ukhrul, Kamjong, Noni, Bisnupur and Kaching district will get rainfall. Some areas of Senapati, Imphal West, Thobal and Technopal district will also get rain on the same day. Widespread rainfall is expected in Tamenglong, Jiribam, Kaching, Chandil, Churchampur and Farzul district on December 6. While on the same day, most areas of Senapati, Imphal West, Imphal East, Noni, Bisnupur, Thobal, Technopal district will also get rain. Widespread rainfall is expected in Tamenglong, Jiribam, Chandil, Churchampur and Farzul district on December 7 and in some areas of Senapati, Noni, Bisnupur, Thobal district. While a couple of the areas in Imphal West, Imphal East, Kamjong, Kaching and Technopal district will get rainfall on the same day. Chief Minister Dr. Biren greets people of Manipur on the occasion of Sanskritan Day, which falls on December 4. In his message, the Chief Minister said Sanskritan is the fourth Indian art form recognized by UNESCO as intangible cultural heritage. It encompasses an array of the arts performed to mark religious occasions and various stages in the life of Manipuri Vaishnavites. He appealed to preserve and promote the art form. Consumer Affairs Minister T.S. Satybrata also extended heartiest greetings to people of Manipur, especially the Vaishnava community, on Sanskritan Day, which falls on December 4. In his message, Satybrata said, Sanskritan Day is to honor the significant contribution of Manipur's Sanskritan tradition across the international arena of cultural heritage. He stressed that the art form deserved special attention. Two-day ritual of the Gaura Dumant began at Sri Sri Madamohan Mandir, Kongba today. Raja Sri Bigat Chandra Cultural Foundation Manipur organized the ritual in connection with Sanskritan Day, which falls on December 4. Speaking on the sidelines, Foundation spokesperson Takhelang Babirabut said that Gaura Dumant ritual was first conducted during the reign of Manipuri King Narsingh. He recalled that the foundation held Mahadumant for the first time at Sri Sri Gopinath Mandir in Ningthokong, marking the death anniversary of Raja Sri Bigat Chandra. Bisnupur MLA Govindas KANGUJAM, Raja Sri Bigat Chandra Cultural Foundation Manipur Chief Advisor Brahmachari Mayumt Amushna Sarma and others attended the event.
गौरवदुमेन असे नरसिंह महाराज के हक्तता हकदोक पिरमनी नरसिंह महाराज के मतमदगी बुद्धचंद्र महाराज की फिरोइदा कटखिब नतना अदुदगी ngasi phawba katana lakpani raja si baiga chana culture foundation na asigumba luraba gauradhumen mahajaiga asibu kachare haraga laibaki awana tagadoba podi mangak thongna bagidama akoina chinja langjare haraga hayeng achi tarik mari sankriton diega mari lainana akoina gauradhumen ase pangthok chabani asigumna ba लीरब गौरवधुमेन असे अखोगी आर्टिस्ट मरफूना छरु यारी
पृथ्वी ngasi masak panglaba adugumba sangharitan ngasi manipur ngasi tapna mami samlak asi samdarna ba honabada Raja Sri Bhagasandra Foundation na acho saru kama yabeduna lagibani karigumba asigumba akhoi sankritan asi mangi bamatamda akhoi identity akhoi sakta na bagi mami ma yubham ma akhoi butti doribani akhoi sanskriti asibu yokhat na bahona bada akhoi punama amatto oi bagi wakalda khongthang thamjin bagi matam yorole.
District Health Society Kakching has condoled the untimely demise of Dr. M. Kameshwar. He had served as District Family Welfare Officer and COVID-19 Surveillance Officer. A condolence meet was held at the hall of DC Kakching today. Chief Medical Officer CMO Kakching T.H. Rajan, ADM Kakching A. Adhari, Kakching Additional SP A. Romendro, doctors and staffs of District Health Society Kakching took part in the meeting. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Students of Manipur College Block Road demanding reduction in fare of passenger service vehicles, issuing scuffle. One student sustained injuries. Manipur Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation Limited Chairman Sagol Sam Achoba launches Corporation third e-catalog of handloom items. AICC Manipur in charge Dr. Charan Das claims Chief Minister Endurance remarked during political conference in Bishnupur as threatening people to vote for BJP. Manipur reports 28 new COVID-19 cases, 324 recoveries and 1 death in past 24 hours. Manipur's recovery rate rises to 98.13%. India adds 9,216 fresh COVID-19 cases, 8,612 recoveries and 391 deaths in 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 98.35%. And Manipur observed International Day of Persons with Disabilities on leadership and participation of persons with disabilities towards an inclusive, accessible and sustainable post-COVID-19 world. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Sri Sri Gaurachandraya Nama Purvashramda Ekoi Khwai Punamakpu Konbiramba Sri Bachaspati Mayum Mani Sharmana Magi Nuksijaraba Imung Manung Sagainatai Maruk Mapang Khwai Punamakpu Thadoklaga Haukibatang Kungamapan Hiangai gi Kungamangani Panba Ningthau Kaba Numita Sri Guru